Okay. For p is greater than 2, a vector v2 is equal to 2i plus p plus 1j is obtained by rotating the vector v1. That means v2 is obtained by rotating v1, and v1 is given root 3 pi plus j by an angle theta. So which one get rotated? v1 gets rotated. Then you will get v2, and v1 v2 their representation is also given, and this v1 is rotated about angle theta about origin, counterclockwise, anti-clockwise. Okay. Now if tan theta is given a root 3 minus 2 divided by 4 root 3 plus 3, then the value of alpha, then the value of alpha in this case, sorry, this one will be alpha, this is alpha, this is not a, this is alpha root 3. Tan theta is equal to alpha root 3. Let me just erase this thing. This is alpha root 3. Alpha root 3. So therefore you need to find out this alpha. This alpha has to be find out. Okay. So let us first draw it. And this is not a MCQ type of problem because we don't have any options. So it is a numerical based answer. So in this type of question you will not get any negative mark. But you should give the correct answer. Otherwise you will not awarded with the full marks. That is the concept here. Now if I represent with the axes, now suppose this is your v1 is here, and v1 is actually root 3 pi plus j, and v2 is what, 2i into p plus 1 j. Now what happens, v1 is rotated counterclockwise towards v2, that is theta. This get rotated and it is about the center, 0 0 0 origin. Okay. Now the first concept that we must understand, when it gets rotated, and in the statement itself it says like the v2 is obtained by rotating v1 at an angle theta. That means the magnitude of v1 and v2 are equal. That is the first concept you should remember, because you are obtaining v2 by rotating v1. So something you are rotating and getting that another thing. So naturally their scalar part, that means their magnitude is same. Magnitude means what? Any vector, if you want to get magnitude, modulus of that. So modulus of v1 is equal to modulus of v2. That is the first concept you understand. So modulus means what? Simply what you need to do, you need to just simply, if I am do separately v1, if this is the vector, modulus of v1 means what? Just 3p. Modulus means square root of, if you do in this way, like square root of root 3p whole square plus 1 whole square. Why? Because modulus means coefficient of I, whatever coefficient of I whole square plus whatever coefficient of j whole square, then square root of that. That is your this modulus. Now you can write similarly for v2 also the same thing. So I can write for v1 it is square root of root 3p whole square plus 1 square, and here similarly 2 square plus p plus 1 square. Now both the side square root is there. Both the side square root of square root is there. So what we can do? We can basically squaring both the side. We can square both the side to remove square root. Squaring both the side. What will happen? If you square this side, it will be root 3 into p square plus 1 square. And this side is 2 square means 4 plus p plus 1 whole square. Now if you just square it properly, it will be 3p square plus 1 is equal to 4 plus, if you just expand this one, p plus 1, that is a plus b whole square. So p square plus 2p plus 1. Now you just take p one side. 3p square minus p square. 3p square minus p square. So this is 3p square minus p square, that is 2p square. Now bring this 2p also here, minus 2p. And you see plus 1 get cancelled over here, and this 4 is here, so you can bring that 4 over here, minus 4 is equal to 0. Just rearrange it. Then take 2 common. 2 common. So p square minus p minus 2 is equal to 0. Then only this equal to 0, because this 2 will go that side. P square minus p minus 2 is equal to 0. Now once you make it 0, it it will basically, what you should do, you just do that factorization. So 2 ones, what you can do, 2 ones are 2, that you can do like p square minus 2p plus p. So minus 2p plus p is nothing but minus p, so it is correct. Minus 2 is equal to 0. So we take common out of these 2. P minus 2 plus 1 common. P minus 2 is equal to 0. Now p minus 2 under p plus 1 is equal to 0. So p will be positive 1, other negative. So as you see in the question itself, it is saying in the first line itself, for p greater than 0. Greater than 0 means p doesn't have any negative value. So you can ignore this negative value of p. You can ignore it. Ignore this. Because p can't be less than 0. It is always greater than 0. So no negative value. So this value you just ignore. Only take the value 2. Because for p greater than 0, only you take this value. P is equal to 2. So p is equal to 2. Just consider that value. Now what you should do here, any kind of rotation and all these things, na, something rotate about it, this thing, and because what it is saying that last class I discussed the first series of vector, that if you rotate one vector to make it align with another vector. Suppose this is one vector, it was one vector v1. If you rotate it here, so I show you in the animation that if rotate means it will rotate and it will overlap. If I denote it by red color, this is another vector v1, and here you have v2 vector, and question is saying this v1 becoming v2 while rotation. So basically what happening, this v1 is actually coming over the v2, correct? So if rotate means it coming over the v2. So in that case only, always we should consider dot product. Dot product of vector. Dot product means you know the concept. Dot product, I told in last class. Dot product. Dot product means what? It should be the two vectors are there. Suppose v1 v2. So v1 dot v2 is equal to v1 v2 cos theta. Dot product is always cos theta, and when it is doing so, always like one vector is coming on another vector, That means it is actually cos theta. So from that concept, if you want to get cos theta is equal to v1 dot v2 divided by v1 mod v2 mod. Okay. Now v1 dot v2. How to get v1 dot v2? That is very much important. Dot product. What? Dot product. Simply v1 dot v2. Simply you just write your v1. V1 is root over 3 b I plus j, and v2 is 2i plus b plus 1j. So simple thing you should remember in dot. In dot, what you should do? Just multiply the coefficient of I with I, not other thing. No other thing. In you just consider first one which was the time I. So coefficient of I in the first case is root 3p, and here it is 2. Just multiply that two quantities. So it will be 2 root 3p. Okay, 2 root 3p, that is the first. Then multiply coefficient of j with this j. So here it is nothing here, so it is 1 into p plus 1, so p plus 1. This is how we'll get v dot v1 dot v2. So 2 root 3p plus p plus 1. Okay, so again I am writing cos theta is equal to v1 dot v2 divided by v1 mod v2 mod. Now dot what you got already, 2 root 3 p plus p plus 1 divided by the mod values like v1 mod v2 mod. So v1 mod, what you can consider, v1 vector was given root 3 p I plus j. A mod of that v1 is nothing but square root of root 3p whole square plus j coefficient is 1, nothing is there means 1, so 1 whole square. Now you know the value of p is 2, already we got p is 2, put it over here. So square root of root 3 into 2 whole square. Root 3 into 2 whole square means what? 2 root 3 whole square plus 1. 1 whole square means 1. That means it comes 2 root 3 whole square is nothing but 12. Because 2 2s are 4, and 4 into 3, 12. And plus 1 is 13. So here it is square root of 13. So v1 modulus is square root of 13. Now v2 modulus, if I check, v2 vector is 2i plus p plus 1 j. Now if you do the modulus, it will be square root of 2 whole square plus p is 2 plus 1 whole square. So 4 plus 9, 2 plus 1 3 whole square 9, 4 plus 9 again 13. So it is also 13. So both of them are square root of 13, square root of 13. Square root of 13 into square root of 13 means only 13. And above, if I put the value of p, here it is also 2. So 2 root 3 into 2 plus 2 plus 1 divided by 13. Divided by 13. Now here in above case, 4 root 3 plus 3 by 13. 4 root 3 plus 3 by 13. That is your cos theta. Now tan theta. Tan theta, in question it was given. In question it was given. Let's go through the question. It was given tan theta is equal to alpha root 3 minus 2 divided by 4 root 3 plus 3. Now you see cos theta is equal to 4 root 3 plus 3 divided by 13. Okay, so what you can consider from this 4 root 3 this is by 13. Now tan theta, it is given alpha root 3 minus 2. Okay, now if it is given like that, what you should consider tan theta case, we can consider one thing like from cos theta, from cos theta you can consider one value over here from cos theta. How? Because we know one thing, it is very interesting, you see, because tan theta it is given, but how? Because we got already cos theta, but how should I get the value of tan theta? You know tan theta is nothing but sin theta by cos theta. Tan theta is nothing but sin theta by cos theta. Now we know cos theta by you, but we don't know sin theta. Sin theta you should know, but we know another relation is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Now you know cos theta, so sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. So sin theta is equal to square root of 1 minus cos square theta. Now if I put the value of cos theta over here, 1 minus, this is cos theta, so cos square you should do, so square of it, 4 root 3 plus 3 by 13 whole square. Now you need to solve it. To solve it, 1 minus, so 4 root 3 plus 3 whole square. First you see 13, below it is 13 whole square, means 13 whole square is 169. So 169. And here 4 root 3 plus 3 whole square. So you just do in rough a plus b whole square. So 4 root 3 square plus 2 into 4 root 3, because here 4 root 3 is a, 3 is b. So a square plus 2ab plus b square. A square means 4 root 3 whole square plus 2, a means 4 root 3 into b, b means 3, plus b square means 3 square. So that means 4 square is 16. 16 into 3. 16 into 3, 48. Plus 2 into 4, 8. 8 into 3, 24. 24 root 3 plus 3 square is 9. Okay. Now what we should do? We can basically calculate it. 48 plus 9 is 57 and 24 root 3. Okay, so that value is for this whole square, so I can put that value 57 plus 24 root 3 over here. Now if I do the calculation, 169 to be the LCM, and 169 minus 57 minus 24 root 3. So this is your sin theta. Now again square root of this thing. So upper part I don't make it square root. Upper part I keep it like this. 169 minus 57. From 169 minus 57. That value first we get. Okay. So 169 minus 57 is 112. So 112 minus 24 root 3 below is 13 square root of 169. So sin theta is coming like this. Cos theta we already know. Cos theta is equal to 4 root 3 plus 3 divided by 30. Now tan theta. Tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Sin theta upside, if I keep 112 minus 24 root 3 divided by 13, and below it is cos theta 4 root 3 plus 3 divided by 13. 13 13 get cancelled. Upside it will be 112 minus 24 root 3. Downside is 4 root 3 plus 3. Okay. Now this is what tan theta you are getting as per this calculation, our calculation. But what tan theta is given in our question? Tan theta that is given in our question is tan theta. What is given in our question is alpha root 3 minus 2 by 4 root 3 plus 3. Now you just compare. This is also tan theta. This is also tan theta you got by calculating, and this is given in the question. So you compare it, because what you can see while doing the comparison, see the denominator part of both of the things are equal. So no need to compare the denominator part. Only the numerator part if you compare. Numerator part if you compare. Simply you just think, just do the square root part first. What it will be. So that up portion, square root of 112 minus 24 root 3. If you do it properly, you just solve that portion. 112 minus 24 root 3. What part you can basically consider for that? So square root of 112, if you check by long division method, square root
Sir,
of, just a second, square root of 112, 2 5s are 10, and then 2 6 are 12, then 228, 214, 7. Okay, 2 with that thing we did. 12, 12, 24 is there. 24 root 3, no? 24 root 3. 20, yes, 24 root 3 is also there. So what we can do, if I consider that part 24 root 3 and here 112, that can be equated with 6 root 3 minus 2 by 4 root 3 plus 3. Okay, I have simplified it. I have simplified it. What type of simplification? Uh, if you go through it, you can understand. So 36, yes, because here it is 24 root 3, na? Okay. Now, if you compare this and this, if you compare this and this, you can find both the denominator are equal. Both the denominator are equal. Minus 2 is there, minus 2 is there. So alpha is equal to 6. So alpha is equal to 6. Alpha is equal to 6 in this case. Okay. This is how you can calculate it.